Alright folks, time for the Droks run. This is the Dervish Hippie. I am wielding the Yak Slapper. I have Faithful Intervention, Mystic Regeneration, Enchanted Haste, Fleeting Stability, Vow of Silence, I Am Unstoppable, Death's Charge, and Feel No Pain. My attributes are set at 11 Wind, 10 Earth, and 11 Mysticism. I was going to play some music, but I figured y'all'd rather have the walkthrough, so I'm not going to play any music, so there you go. Anyway, Faithful Intervention you must have on for Enchanted Haste to keep you running fast, so make sure you always have that on. Before encountering Ice Imps and Pine Sols, you want to make sure you have your whatever, either Unstoppable or Fleeting Stability for the Pine Sol so they don't knock you down, and Vow of Silence for the Imps. There's some Malacaria there too. You want to make sure you have Vow up for them also. And we're just gonna cast all four of those skills, and we're gonna run on by them. As soon as Vow is over, go ahead and cast it again. As long as you have 9 seconds in your Vow of Silence, you can keep it up 100% of the time. There's some Ice Imps we're gonna watch and try not to aggro. If we do think we're going to aggro them, like right now, we're going to cast Vow of Silence so they don't slow us down. Now coming up here, there's a worm that will knock you over. Try and wait till the ground starts shaking if you can. Hit I Am Unstoppable. Oh look, I barely missed him. He'll pop up right here too, so be careful of that. There he is. Now the Alvacaria can strip your enchantments, like your speed and everything, so make sure. And here we're going to aggro the Golems and the Pine Sols, so go ahead and cast Fleeting Stability, Mystic Regeneration, and Vow of Silence. Make sure you keep Vow of Silence up. If you get crippled, use I Am Unstoppable. And when you break aggro, if you have to rest a second, do. I didn't really have to use Fleeting Stability there, but I went ahead and used it in case I aggro these guys. Doesn't look like I'm going to, so no big deal. I won't fall over with I Am Unstoppable, so it doesn't hurt to use it if you're worried. Alright, this is our first place that usually you can rest at. Neither one of these groups here will aggro you most of the time. So there's your first safe spot. Now we want to watch this cave as we're coming down. If they're all at this end, which they are, we want to target the one farthest away and get ready to death charge to him, so we don't get body blocked. And the trolls are easily dealt with in that manner. Now you can stop on this bridge if they're way back there. There is a worm just over the bridge, so I use I Am Unstoppable and run towards the Grawl. There is a safe spot here you can hide in, and the Grawl will pass you by, but the build is strong enough where you don't have to stop. So you want to keep fleet up through here because the worm will pop up again around here. There he is. I'm going to go ahead and cast it again because he's going to continue to pop up on down the hill. Oh. Alright. He's going to continue to use it on down the hill like that, so we want to keep fleet up. We're pretty much going to keep fleet and Vow and Mystic Regeneration up for the rest of this area of the run because of the Ice Golems and the Pine Souls. That's the last worm we should see. Sometimes she'll pop up right there, but not often. Now here's Pine Souls and look, there she is. Pine Souls and Golems. Of course, you want to have your anti-knockdown and Vow of Silence going. Try and aggro as little as possible, obviously, like any run. And look at what you got coming. I got Golems and Pine Souls and Grawl, so I'm going to keep everything up, and I'm going to run through them. Try and avoid those Summit over there if you can. They're not nice, especially if you don't have Vow of Silence on. More Golems, more Grawl, more Pine Souls. Just keep on a-running. And that is Lornar's Pass. Now as we zone into Dreadnaught's Drift, have to be quick because this group, as you can see, is very close. Faithful Intervention, run out of there. You can shadow step to the farthest stone summit if there is one that was in a good place. I didn't see one, so I didn't bother. But you definitely want to use Vow and Mystic Regen there. Try not to aggro this group, of course. And if it looks like you're going to, like I am, make sure to have Vow up, because those stone summits with the giants, you want to, again, just pretty much keep all the same stuff up, except you don't need Vow of Silence through here. Once you pass that last group of summit, you won't need Vow of Silence again till the next zone. If you want to, you can cast it because it will help with Mystic Regen. If your health is getting low as you run through here, it will help, so you can cast it, but it's not necessary.